You want to make money, right? I'm going to show you how, using the easiest price action strategy on YouTube. Let's get straight into it. Be sure to hit the subscribe button if you enjoy. For this super powerful strategy to work, you will need to set up a few things to improve the success rate. There are 3 indicators we can use. Remember, this strategy is purely price action, but some simple indicators will help. Let's get these indicators added to our charts so we can move on to the important stuff. The first one we need is an Asian box indicator. This is a nice visual aid. We can use this indicator to determine psychology levels. Don't miss any of the golden nuggets I mention. Tell you about today's sponsor, Trader Edge. Trader Edge is a website that allows you to track your trades, backtest strategies, calculate position sizes, and so much more. Thousands of traders are using Trader Edge to get an edge on the competition. The backtester section allows you to easily track backtesting progress, and it provides a ton of important data. I use this to backtest all of the strategies shared on the channel. Trader Edge also provides indicators and strategies that you can start using today to become a profitable trader. On top of all this, Trader Edge is also giving you a step-by-step guide on backtesting worth $100. You'll also receive a full course on how to build a profitable, mechanical trading strategy which has a value of $240. Now they'll even throw in 4 pre-made, high-quality strategies that are worth $100 alone. That's $470 worth of bonuses absolutely free. And they offer a 7-day free trial, so you can try it out today completely risk-free. Make sure you click the link in the description to claim your bonuses now. So, for the settings I have unticked London and New York as we won't need them. Pause the video and check the times and time zone. The next indicator we will be using is just a simple days of the week. Remember, these don't affect the profit outcome, but they do help to spot trades easily when learning. And finally, the last indicator we will use is 2 EMA for overall market direction. What's important is that we have the 100 EMA and the 200 EMA on our chart. Right, let's get on to the money setups. For this price action strategy to be profitable, we need a few things to happen. I have marked out the 2 different types and also what to avoid. You can see we have a buy trade setup, a sell trade setup, and then a no trade, meaning that this type of setup isn't valid. Let me explain. For a buy or long position, we will be watching for the blue Asia boxes to almost stack in an upward direction. So the previous day's Asia blue box is lower. If today's box is higher, we can start looking for confirmations. The same applies for a sell, but just the opposite. The blue Asia boxes have to stack in a downward direction. Imagine walking up or down stairs for reference. And the yellow line in both diagrams is where we will be looking for entry, but only if certain confirmations set up for us. The no trade setup applies when the boxes are going inward on themselves or just plain moving sides. Avoid these ranging market periods. We can see here this is a nice example of a valid sell trade. The blue Asia boxes are starting their move down, so it is safe to look for confirmation. Now that we have seen downward movement, let's watch for a setup. We want to watch for price to break above the highest point of today's blue Asia box. When this happens, we need a clear market rejection back inside the box. This is the first confirmation. We can then enter a sell on the final reject candle's close. For our stop loss, we will be placing it as the most recent high or low of today or yesterday's blue Asia box. This is a strong psyche level. If the stop loss is too tight, please move it to the next available Asia box high or low. The safest take profit level is the bottom of the day's Asia box. Just be sure it is more than a 1 risk to reward ratio. This is a great example of a sell trade. For a buy trade, we can see that the blue Asia boxes are stacking upwards from yesterday to today. The green lines also show direction. Let's wait and see if we get a valid trade. When price comes down to the low, we can wait for a rejection outside of the Asia box's low and then a pull back in. On that candle's close, we can enter a trade. Remember, this is only the first confirmation. I'll show the other one shortly. We would enter our trade as soon as this candle opens. Pull your stop loss to the blue Asia box's most recent and safest low. And finally, set your take profit to today's Asia box's highest point. It must be higher than a 1 risk to reward ratio. This trade was valid and paid off. Here is a good example of a non-valid trade situation. Today's blue Asia box fits completely inside yesterday's Asia box, meaning the market is consolidating. Don't forget to subscribe. Let's get onto the trading strategies results. What an impressive strategy with a 70% win rate over 100 trades, making an amazing 198.39% profit. This price action strategy is so easy to use, set up, and takes very little time actually trading on the charts, meaning you could spend that important time doing important things. Please hit the like button if you enjoyed, and thank you for watching.